My name is Seniac and welcome to Airport CEO, where we're going to build our very own airport from scratch. If you love some of the previous series I did, like Prison Architect and stuff like that, you're going to love this one. We pretty much build an airport. It's going to be pretty cool. But this is the first episode, guys, and if you enjoyed this and want to see more and want me to turn it into a series, let me know by hitting the like button down below and leaving a comment saying, Seniac, you fool, play some more. And we'll do just that. So, we're straight into it. We're doing it. We're going to go on to create a brand new airport. And is this me? Is it I get to create me? Right, hold on. Let me do my name. My first name, Mr. Hold on. Mr. Fool. I don't really look like a mister there. Face. Right, it's okay. It's pretty much male or female. Okay, right, hairstyle. It's two hairstyles. Do you want your hair to go this way or this way? I don't know. I'm going to make it go that way. Hair color. That's probably as close to mine as you can get. Skin color. I got a little bit of a 10. Not much. That's too much of a 10. I'm like that 10. I'm white. As white, like I need to go outside and become, I don't know, tanned. Eyes, yes, go with that. Nose, can we choose noses? I don't know what my nose is like. I'm just gonna pick that one. Mouth, are you slightly closed or open? And suit, oh, fancy. There we go. Let's continue. So, confirm your airport location. I can move this about. Oh, this is so cool. Where should we have it? Should we have it in America? No, let's have it in the UK. Can I zoom in? Whoa, I can zoom right in. Right, so, okay. Okay, so let's go for pretty much where I am in the world. Whoa, that's so zoomed in. This is so cool. So, pretty much Birmingham. Boom. I mean, we got a pretty big, airport here anyway. But I'm straight out going with it. Look, I couldn't be any more in the middle of England or the UK if I tried. Right, confirm airport location, airport name. We're going to call it, I got to pick some good names, haven't I? Falls, no, not Fall International. Fall, let's just call it Fall Airport. If you want to come on holiday to the land of the fools, you fly to Fall Airport. Airport IATA code. Oh, the 3-letter code for an airport.
Please do not smoke in the terminal building.
Full. Just full. Ooh, what's this?
Thank you.
This is like being in a real airport. Now it's gone another language. That's kind of cool, right? Airport logo. Oh, I like that one. I like that one. Yeah, I really like that one. But then this one's very colourful. I'm going to go with this one. Right, mode easy. Yeah, you get started with $2 million in cash. Right, bam, we're going with it. We're going to be going to create our very own airport. So I played a little bit of this. There's not really a tutorial. It's like tells you really, pretty much what to do. But I kind of got the gist of it a little bit. So it shouldn't be too difficult for me. It's probably still going to be very difficult. But dear mister, you need to go mister. You don't go dear. Damn it. I wanted to say dear fool. Pretty much, okay, I got it. I kind of understand what to do. You press tab, which opens up the side menu there. All the building options are there. We pretty much got this kind of road that comes into the area. So the first thing I want to do then is kind of set up the structure. This is pretty much the worker area and the delivery section. Now, the first thing I gotta do is I need to get workers, and I can't hire them. I gotta contract them. So I believe we got the emails here, everything to do like a step tutorial. But in the help section here, we can start with the construction section. So I need to get a kind of like accept a contract, which allows me to have workers to work for me. And I do this, I believe it is in the economy section, contracts. This one here, this building contract from HWY was established by Henry W. Yardley in 2010. Basically, if I sign this contract, I can have a maximum of 54, workers with an hourly fee of $9.50 an hour. That's not too bad. I'll take that. So once we got that, in the operations and construction, we can then go on to deploy how many contractors I want. So I'm gonna start with 20. Deploy all those there. Right, that's going to phone up the contractors, and they should arrive shortly. Here they are. They're coming by bus, as you can now see. Nice. So let's actually start to build the airport. So I need some foundations down. So I'm going to first start with the terminal, where you first come in and check in. Then you go through security, and then you kind of, you know, sit and wait for your flight. Now, something as well, you're going to see there's not many stuff that I can actually use at the moment to build. One, the game is in early access, but also I have to research that stuff. So stuff like having like where you can like have a cafe and get some food, or go and, you know, do your shopping before the flight. You can do all that stuff. I just got to research it for it to appear in any of the menus. Right, so the workers are now here. As you can see, they've just arrived. So your boy is going to build the kind of entrance section. So I want to do like an L shape, which I think really nice. That's kind of what, you know, I'm trying to go off some of the airports near where I live. So let's go for a 10. Should we go for a 10 by 20 will be a good size. Right, boom. We got that. So what I got to do now is wait for the kind of deliveries now to arrive, where they can then get all the construction material to kind of build on. So that would be pretty cool. Right, so while they're building that, I need to also do some infrastructure as well. So a runway. Ooh, we'll get onto that in just a moment. Let's fast forward it to when they start building it. There we go. They're now going to build. Ah, would I class this as a terminal? This is going to be the bit where people arrive in and do their thing. So put it back to place. So that's going to be where the check-in desks are. Then I want like a small security section, which I'll probably put it at the top here anyway. That should be fine. And then going that way is where I pretty much want all the terminals to kind of be. So if I do another foundation, we make this, let's zoom out a bit. If I make that go, oh, 50 by 15. Is that too big? I feel like it's going to be way too big. If I do a 15 by 15. Right. Boom. 15 by 15. I mean, that's huge. But that'll be the starting point to going across that side there. Where all the kind of terminals where the planes park and, you know, up anyway. That should be pretty sweet. Right, we'll get them to get doing that then. Continue pushing forward, people. Oh, I need to place a door in this somewhere as well. Aren't I? Right, large door. Let's get right in. So we'll have the door start here. I'll have two doors. Two main doors to get into this section here, where we're going to have all the terminal, like the check. Is it check-in desk? Yeah, check-in desk. Yeah, boy. And I'll start the check-in desk. Let's start it here. We'll have one there. We'll have two. Should we have two? Right, we'll have two to begin with. Two check-in desks to begin with. And then we want this. There's a kind of a wall here. Which, oh, I need to demolish that wall. Right, bulldozer that wall. Right, I'll wait for it to all get built first before I bulldoze anything like that. So the check-in desk is going to go there. We'll have some security up here. I want to leave space because over time, I want to have enough room to keep expanding and, you know, making it look great, mate. So I'll wait for them to kind of build all this, and then we'll kind of go from there. Right, they're slowly getting there with that section, so I think I'm going to set up the security zone now. So I got rid of that wall there, and you have to designate because you got like a small security checkpoint or a large one. I'm going to go for a large. I'm not going to mess about with the small ones, and I kind of want that to go along there. That's how you get into this section here. Or do I want it a bit further down? Maybe place it a little bit further down. What about like there? How do we go across there? And it gives me like a little section here. Maybe I can like put in some shops, because you normally get shops after the security section, don't you? But either way, whatever I do, I gotta drop down. I gotta place it in a secure zone. So areas, you gotta create this secure zone here, which if I make that completely huge, like that. Wait, I think the whole thing has to be placed in a secure zone. Is that right? So is it T to toggle zones, or is it Z? Z. So after everything in here, that's the secure section. It's got dark as well. It's kind of scary. So no items. We need a security checkpoint. Now I'm thinking, if I placed it down. Oh, I need. You have to realize I also need to place in toilets. So maybe I start the security checkpoint this side and have like toilets here. Yeah, that would be good. Right, 10,000 for that one. I'll just do the one to begin with. So that goes. And then we also have this thing called, where is it? It's like the secure exit zone. And I place that there. Can I get that in there? Boom, there we go. So it's like, when you're trying to get on a plane, you go through that area. But when you're coming off the plane, you come through this area. So I have to think about some really good designs, because it's going to be quite difficult. So there we go. That's why I check it. You know, you go for the metal detector, your bag gets scanned and all that good stuff. This is pretty sweet. I'm liking it. Oh, and they built the exit too. So that door you walk through. That's nice. Right, sweet. So I've got that set up then. It's pretty much very dark at the moment. But while it's dark, let me pause it. Infrastructure when it comes to the runways. We should get this down. So my first plane, or we start with small stands. Oh, we can actually do some small stands going along here. And then do the bigger planes going along there. That'll be pretty cool. Right, okay. So we can have the small stands then. I'll do 2 stands. They're 20,000. One there. And do I do a gap between each one? Right, let me cancel that. How do I demolish that? Right, there we go. Where is it got? Infrastructure. Small stand for the planes. You gotta put the kind of walkway, that section there. So if I do a gap there, that one there, and then do a 2 gap maybe? Just so there's space. Yeah, that would be cool. Okay, so runways then. Where is it? Small runway. That's not a small runway. That's huge. Place that about here, right? Is that good? Maybe a bit further down there? Because I'm eventually going to want one over here as well. Maybe in the... Yeah, let's place that there. Right, boom. I placed it down. Sweet. Right, we'll let them get that to start building that. So, back into play mode then. We'll let them start building that section there, and then we'll take it from there. But that's going to be pretty interesting. So, if that's going to be, you know, the kind of check-in section here, we can do stuff like, if I fast forward it, build a queue. So, if I build a queue then, so if we make it go to there, or if I make it go like wiggly, or just a straight line. No, I just do it straight, because I don't know how crazy the queues are going to be. So just for now, do straight lines for the queues there. Can I add a queue for these? Build a queue. If I do it to... Because again, this is something as well. I don't know how bad it's all going to be. So if I keep the queue like that, that should be fine. Nice. Right, they built these stands here. And now they've built... Oh, they built the runway already? Damn, they were quick. So upgrades. I'm going to upgrade it to asphalt. Is it? Yeah, it does it straight away. Upgrade that to asphalt. I'll upgrade everything to asphalt. There, sweet. I wish there was a little bit of light. I could see a little bit better. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We got to create the taxiways and stuff. But it is very dark. It is very, very dark. Right, let's continue. Wait for a bit of daytime so I can actually see what I'm doing. Right, I've gone to slowly start building this bathroom, which now looks weird now I placed it against there. Maybe we shouldn't do that. Right, if I get rid of that bit there. Structure, sorry, for the wall. Get everyone down there. It's weird how you can't, you know, cause now I thought you could combine it there, but it looks weird, doesn't it? Right, bathroom then. So this is going to be the first bathroom. And I'm going to have a bigger one here. I don't want a bigger one there because I don't want a public toilet. You got to get through the checkpoint first to get to the toilets. So items. Do we have bathroom stuff? Yep. Urinal. No, what's the toilets like? Are they like cubicles? There we go. Placing some urinals. Which is, it's so weird how open this is. But, you know. Not my fault. Sweet. Right, we got a bathroom set up there, so let them continue to do that. It should be daytime soon, because it's nearly 6 AM in the morning. And it leads me on to then going back to the infrastructure. Let's see. So, I know we need to link up is it the taxi foundation? And I know it needs to be quite wide as well, because if I zoom in, you got these kind of lights. I think it's like 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that how it is? I always forget how wide you need to make this. There is a taxi mode you can do as well. Let me open the runway. Does it come up there? No, oh no, we need to link it up first. Okay, right. Taxi foundation. I'll go with asphalt. I think it's 5. We need to make it go across. Alright, we'll find out anyway. Right, if I make it get to there, then we got this two. No, whoa, wrong. No, what's this? Yeah, it is 5 because that's 5. Right, I got it. That goes up to there. 5 across. We're creating the taxiways, boys. It's quite cool. So again, 5. And I feel like I'm going way too far out as well. Is that 5? That is there. Sweet. Okay, bulldoze quickly. That bit. And, oh, we need to bulldoze this. I'm afraid, even though you've just built it. Damn fools. So that's cool. That's not too shabby, actually. I like that. So there's a lot of things we got to do as well. We got to like link up how far the plane pushes back, you know, which direction it goes, creating stop points. There's a lot to it when we're creating these runway sections, but we also need to create what is known as a service road as well. And I'll also make those asphalt. So the service road is basically, you know, where the vehicles drive about. And we got to link it up to a normal road there. But no, you have to link up to a checkpoint. Like that. Drop that down. And the service road again. The service road is not a public road. You know, I've made that mistake many a times. So if we go back to the help section here, where we done that bit, we've now constructed a terminal. In progress now is connect to the public transport system. Ah, yeah, because obviously people need to get people need to get here. So let's create this public transport system. So we have it go up to about, that's 4 away. So make that 4 away as well. That's going to be the road. I feel like creating like a circle, like a loop. So make that by 10. Bring that down by 10 as well. So they could go round in the loop. And then you have like stuff like a bus stop, which we'll have the bus stop. We'll have one there, one there. Bus stop there and there. So they're going to be the bus stops. And then the car drop-off areas. So let's have these. Should we have these on this side? So I'll do a bunch of car drop-off areas. Oh, no. Get rid of you, quick. Items. Infrastructure. Car drop-off area. Oh, no. It's a weird number now, isn't it? Car drop-off area. We'll do 1, 2, 3. 3 like that. 4 bus stops. That should be fine. And then we need to do the crosswalk as well. Well, let's set up the sidewalk as well then. So the sidewalk's going to be quite large. This is primarily where it's all going to be placed in. There you go. Do you know what? I'm giving them a lot to do right now, all these workers. So this could actually take some time to try and fill all this in. Looks a bit weird about what I'm doing as well now. Right, hold on. It's quite hard to tell. I don't know what I'm going to do with the middle bit. Can you actually get like trees and stuff? Small plants, large plants? Maybe, I don't know. It's all about research and stuff. Like to research it as well. It's not in the help. In the operations? No. Economy? This is here. You have to hire like where's my staff? You've got to hire in the board like people, and when you hire them, you can then go to the economy and then recruit, like, you know, basically research like anti-spam filters, trail scanners, document scanners, like passport scanners, baggage handling, you know, shop upgrades, food franchises, fuel stuff. There's a lot to this game. There is a lot, but you kind of keep it going. So how far are they doing right now? Yeah, it's gonna take them some time. So I'll let it all catch up. We got a traffic jam down here too. Wow, that's it's getting interesting. You can now see why it's going to take so long to actually do all this section here. They're doing it piece by piece, which is it's going to take some time. I've had to delete this because I realized that this part here I used a different type of tarmac. So let's put it back into play mode then. So we got a little bit more daylight. What I need to do now then is link up this taxi mode stuff, which if I open these stands. Well, it requires a taxiway first. Okay, fair enough. Taxi mode then. So if I start this in the middle, run this all the way down. It's basically where the planes are allowed to like kind of drive once they land. So set that up there. Open stand now. And you had to set the push back to where it pushes back for them to continue to go. So you got to set it to where the plane mark is. So open stand, set push back to there. And that's pretty much all open there. But I got to continue to do the rest. So again, infrastructure, taxiway, bring this all the way up to the air. Come kind of air section here. The runway air section. What are you even talking about, Seniac? I think you just make it go all the way up and down like that. I believe that's what you do. And then you have to set where the plane has to stop. So if I right click where the taxiway ends and the runway starts, you right click it to then hold point. So there we go. I need to rotate it round so it goes that way. It knows it stops there. And you got to do this both sides. Now you may be wondering why. Why have you got to do this? You can see the lines being drawn in there, which is kind of cool. And let me oh, come off that now. Let me go. Is it T to toggle? Nice. I think that's all pretty much set up. Now that oh you can rotate. I know you can rotate like that. Sweet. So this all comes from in the help section when you're going through all this stuff. When it comes to setting it all up, it tells you what you need to do. So connect it up there and stopping the plane. So it stops the plane. So if one's landing, it doesn't make the plane go on the runway, and obviously it causes a huge accident. That would be terrible. But yeah, pretty much getting it all set up now. So while they're doing all that, you can see down here it puts like doors to each one of these kind of sections there. So we now need items. I believe it's a boarding desk for each one. So if I place you here and then you here, so you've got a boarding desk for each of these terminal sections. I believe these are what they're called. I'm actually sure they're called, oh, for the stand. Sorry, we've got a boarding desk for each stand. This is the whole terminal. I now realise. Right, that's the bathroom area there, and I'm also going to eventually set up as well with the walls a larger bathroom here. And have this go up as well. So the larger bathroom there is for only people past the security. Now, even though there's a big gaps here, we'll eventually get this all filled up. I believe I spaced it just correctly because I can get 2 more security sections just there. But we'll see how things go. We'll see how things go. The runway is looking mighty smooth. So, got any more upgrades? Build Papa lights. Ooh, okay. Right, where do I place those? I'm not actually sure where those Papa lights go. I'll have to find out where they actually go, so I'll sort that out another time. But right, we're just pretty much waiting for them to finish all this little section up now. So just by fast forwarding, you can see how quick they're working. But even, you know, with them working super duper quick, it's going to take quite a while. Because the path, I didn't realize the sidewalk was so kind of minute. It takes you a while to do it. But anyway, I also have to get the infrastructure at the crosswalks. Because once they get off of the bus stops or something like that, they need to be able to walk across it. So I'll drop one there. That's pretty much all I need it to be, is just one there. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the middle just yet. Maybe point some more drop-off sites, you just never know. Oh, it's a bit annoying how that's a different colour. Yeah, it's slightly annoying. But hey-ho, what can you do? Right, we'll just wait for these to all get finished. We're almost done. It's getting dark again. Man, the nights come so quick. We've got the crosswalk now all set up. The bus stops are all in. The drop-off areas are now all in. It's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking good. I'm waiting for them to get rid of this section here so I can get the right service road in. I need asphalt. So drop that all the way across there. Get them building that. They're pretty much done this little section. Well, they're gonna the new toilet. So I want a small door on that. I need to dezone that area as well. So you gotta like kind of like secure. Hold down shift to dezone. No, I need to keep that. No, it's gotta be a bathroom, hasn't it? There we go. Sweet, that is in. Bathroom's in. Items. We need bathroom stuff. So toilets. Keep it running through. Poopski holes everywhere. Sinks. I'll rotate them round. Some there, and then finally urinals. Have them going all across here as well. That's gonna be the gist of the bathroom. Oh, it does create cubicles. I didn't think it did. That's cool. I like it. Okay, so now that's it. The boarding desk here needs to be. Let me pull it back into. No, we keep it fast forward so it becomes daytime quicker. We need to connect that to a stand, just like that. That you need to open it to commercial. No, we can do general aviation and commercial. Which once you send it to commercial, it links into the security. So you have to go through a secure gate. I won't do general aviation. That basically means like planes can just land at your airport and park up, just like overnight. But if I do that, then I lose out the commercial stuff, so I can't really have like commercial flights. Right, we do the same to this wall. First we gotta set it to. Oh no, it needs to hook the desk first. Connect the stand to commercial flights. It hooks up. Okay, so once that does that, we know we're pretty good to go. So I'm ready to start accepting flights, but first I need to hire staff. So where is it? Staff, applicants. I need to filter it by first airport staff, and we're going to hire the cheapest people. So Joanna here is $4.50 an hour. Pablo's $3.80. We'll hire him. Catalina is $7.08 as well. Anybody else is going to be cheap? It refreshes every so often as well. Ooh, damn, they're getting expensive. Right. Hire 4 airport staff. And then security. I believe 4 people go to security section. So I'm just going to hire 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe anyway. And then once they arrive, they're arriving now. Oh, the buses are coming in. Look. They're actually coming in. Yeah. That's so cool. Right. So airport security is coming in. Is it 4? Yeah, 4 go there. You could possibly hire multiple people. Not too sure anyway. So the airport staff's over there. Then you come into play when there's an actual plane coming. So we should actually get a plane coming. Right. So to do this then, it's pretty much like the same way we do the highest staff. Or we should actually deploy or dismiss some of them. Right, let's dismiss all. They're going to go. Yeah, we're dismissing all the contractors because we don't need to build at the moment. Economy then. Contracts. We now need accepted, offered. How do I filter it by airlines? Offered airline. Can I get some? Can I get some? Wait, did I do all this stuff here? Right, that's all completed. Right. So we've done all that. Airlines and aircrafts here. So we got it all. In progress, fuel stuff. Don't really need the fuel stuff right now because that is quite complex. But economy. We're just pretty much now waiting for the an airline company to offer us a contract. So it's literally just. Oh no, we got to open the airport. How can I forget? You got to open up the airport. That's in the. No, is it in economy? I forget where some of this stuff is. Overview. Airport and all security now open. Economy. Right, you're gonna accept me an airline, please? Please? You had them all there. Offered. Actually, looking at all this now, I think I do need the fuel stuff before I can get an aircraft in. So, we'll start that on it. It is quite complex, so you have to actually first go to where is it? Economy, and I can't even say this word here, to research it. But to research it, you need a procurement director, if I said that right. So in the board, it's just here, open for applicants. And then if I go to filter it by that director. Haha, we got one. So we hire the cheaper one. I'm all about money in this airport. We're losing $363 an hour. So it's not a lot, but we've got 1.4 million left. Which now means in the economy I can now research. And what I need to research then is the 100-litre fuel service. Which will allow us to fuel commercial flights. I just kind of remembered that you actually do need it. I can accept the people with the small light aircraft who just want to park overnight. But I can't accept commercial flights until I have the fuel system set up. So I've just kind of, I'm realizing all this right now. I need like this, like the small AT, traffic around your airport, so I need to get that set up as well. So let's throw this in. I'm going to throw this in here. Or here. No, we'll throw it in about here. So I'm not going to have any aircraft there anyway. So there's the small tower there and a weather station. We'll throw that in. Put that there. Sweet. So I need them. I need that to be researched actually, before I can actually do anything. So it's going to take 5 hours, 33 minutes. So if we fast forward that will be done in no time. So we've unlocked the fuel service now. And I've built the weather station and the tower, what's it called now? Like air traffic control, something like that. I've used the wrong service level down there as well. I gotta keep remembering to choose the right one. But now if I put it to play, I've had to rehire my contractors too. We got now the fuel depot and tank, which has now been unlocked because we've now researched it. So Fuel depot, we'll throw this down. Let's throw it down about here. Should be good. And then fuel tanks, we've got to place the fuel tanks around them. So they're 10,000 each. How many? Oh, I can't get any more than that. That's fine. Leave that as that. That's good. Give them time to build all those together. And that will allow us then to go and fuel the planes. So I need a fuel depot for the actual vehicles that can drive about. That's how it's kind of annoying how it's all that color. But then again, the flooring on both those sides of that shade, so maybe I'll leave it like that. Who knows? We'll see how things change eventually. But cars coming in now, which is going to drop off all the materials and stuff. So while that's going to be coming in, can I now accept any of the... oh, I need to get one of these. Order now. I need to order a fuel truck, so I'll order that. You don't have to... Oh, I don't have the requirements. Oh, because they're not built yet. Okay. Right, so if they're not built yet, then technically I shouldn't be able to set up a contract. Oh, I can! Yeah, boy! So I got 4 contracts for 4 different airlines. We got CLM, Skylink, Stripe Air, and Maple. I take it that's like a Canadian one. But I'm going to accept all 4 contracts. So it's basically telling you, it's signing the contract which allows the air, for us to have these commercial flights land at us and us get the money and so on and so on. So once you accept it, you then get into the flight planner at the bottom right. I got 2 small stands. Now it's currently Thursday here, so we'll probably start for Friday. We'll start Friday. So let's get CLM. Where are they coming from? You can kind of see there. Can you zoom in on that? I don't think you can. They're coming from not too far anyway, but you just pretty much drag and drop them to where you want them and confirm them on each stand at so many times. Now I'm not too sure how much traffic this is going to bring to the airport, so we'll see. Can I get all the I almost got all the CLM airlines in, so I'm just going to do it like this. Confirm those. So that's all the one kind of company landing on the whole of Friday, and I'll get some of the Maple landing too. So it tells you how many passengers it's going to bring as well, or how many it's going to be dropping off and how many it's going to be taking. So I just want to try and get as many as I can in. So this will confirm all of Friday, and it's not enough to place in another one, so then we can start doing Saturday as well. And it's going to be pretty cool. We're going to see our first plane starting to land. So confirm all of this down. And then we have Skylink. Skylink's got 6 planes. Oh, there we go. So, do you know, I should have staggered them, shouldn't I? Because they're going to be trying to be landing at the same time. So maybe I should have staggered them. That probably would have been a better option. Maybe. So finally, we got Stripe Air. Confirming all these. Do you know what? I'll stagger these and just see what the difference is when it comes to Sunday. We probably won't see it this episode, but if you guys want to see it, more, make me turn it into a series, this is something that we could actually work on, see if this is a better option to go ahead and do it. So that sets the commercial side all set up. So it's just pretty much now fast forward until tomorrow. That's when the first planes are going to start landing. And that's why we can then start to see things rock and roll. So I've gotten that now in, which means in the economy, we can now hire or order a fuel truck, which will be coming very shortly. So you can now see all the fuel now going to the fuel tanks, which once we got a fuel truck, that will load up and then fuel any of the commercial flights that we then have. So let's get that done. Here we go, here we go. Boy, it's done. So in the help section now, have we now completed? Yeah, we've completed now all the airline stuff. So next, the franchise and conveyor belt system. That's what we need to do there. I mean, we're pretty much a fully fledged working airport. So we'll just wait for now the next day where we can then see our first airplane land. I'm excited. So what I'll do now then is dismiss all of our contractors, so just so I can then roughly see how much I'm actually spending a day on staff, running the airport and stuff like that. So I just gotta wait for them to all go home. So goodbye workmen. So 452 an hour. So that will then change as airplanes land and we start getting passengers coming through the airport and stuff like that. So let's see how this goes. So we're actually seeing our first set of people coming in. ready to go to their flight. Are they going to go to the toilet first? Yeah, they're going to go to the toilet first. And there's a flight coming. Obviously, you got to get to the airport so many hours before your actual flight comes. And they're going to line up now. This is going to be a great test to see how well our airport runs off this. So they're going to go through all of the security options now. See how dramatic this is. Do we have a plane landing yet? I want to keep an eye out for when does the actual plane land? It will land at 5. So we should get it for 5. So we got like just over an hour to go. But let's see how this handles the security. Do you know what? It's not too bad. If we're only getting like 2 planes coming at a time, and that's the kind of traffic we get from the small flights, we can handle it. It's just what we haven't got just yet. He's like all the seats and stuff where they can like wait around and stuff like that. But that's fine. That's fine. We're going to see our first airplane land in darkness. Well, there we go. It landed. It landed. And we got money for it landing. So, you know, we kind of at a brief moment there. We're down 52 an hour. So it comes in, it lands. Everybody gets off. We make money. We're in the green at the top there. And off they go. And then all they get off. And then everybody would get on. And for that brief period, we actually started making money. Granted, we could make a lot more money if we had, like, you know, cafes and stores and stuff in here. We had a lot more planes landing, more passengers coming in and out. But it's about finding a balance. We're starting small. We'll eventually start getting bigger and bigger. So, it's becoming daytime shortly. One of these is going to take off. Oh, more people are coming. So, these are like the late arrivals for when the plane's about to take off. But is everybody going to get on there? Yeah, people are now getting on the plane. So, again, we make even more money. This is so... Oh, no, I think they're waiting for the next flight. So, the plane goes off. And it should... Oh, a plane just landed, but it waits there, as you can see, then takes off. That takes off. Then... Will that go now? Another plane lands, and then obviously... Oh, this is so cool. This is legit really, really cool. I'm liking this. We're into 1,000... We made 1,000 that 1 hour. Wow. The airport is legit working, guys. We have a fully working airport. How cool is that? But I think that's where we're going to end it for today, guys. If you want to see this episode 2 and for me to continue this into a series, make sure you smash the like button down below and leave a comment saying Seniaku full play some more. That's the only way I'm going to know, guys, that you want to see actually more of this and you are interested to see it. But I think that's going to leave it anyway, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button down below. If you're new in here, make sure you subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, goodbye.
Listen.